Welcome. My name is Candace, and I'm going to be leading you through a progressive muscle relaxation meditation. This is a beautiful practice to do right before you go to sleep. So if you're going to use this particular meditation to fall asleep, I'm going to say the words relax 3 times at the end of the meditation, and that'll be your cue to stop the recording and just drift off into sleep. A progressive muscle relaxation is actually really a powerful meditation for anxiety, ADHD, ADD, anything to begin to calm the mind. These particular conditions also come with a lack of proprioception, your ability to recognize where your body is in space. And progressive muscle relaxation is a fantastic way to start to build better proprioception in your body. So you can use this any time of the day to kind of build a little bit more focus in your body, release some brain fog, and help you move through your day with a little bit more focus and intention. There are a couple of ways you can do this particular meditation. One is seated and the other is lying on your back. If you're going to be seated, just make sure optimally the feet are flat on the floor, with your knees not bent at a harsh angle, preferably about 90 degrees. Your hands can rest on the top of the thighs, either palms downward or palm upward, preferably palm upward, because it allows your shoulders to drop away from your ears a little bit more. You want to sit nice and tall, creating a stack, one vertebrae on top of the other, to reduce any strain on the low back or the upper back. And you can bow your nose down just slightly to allow your neck muscles to relax a little deeper. Just close your eyes in that position. You can also lie down on the floor on a yoga mat or even on a bed. You can place a pillow behind the head, especially if you have any kind of high blood pressure or low blood pressure, to keep the head in an optimal position. You can also place a bolster behind the knees or a pillow behind the knees, just to keep the knees a little bit higher than the hips. This is easier on your lower back. You can cover yourself in a blanket, use a sleeping mask, anything that's going to allow you to settle in. You want to be in a place where you're not going to be disturbed. You can take a few moments to just allow your body to restore and heal itself by relaxing both mind and body. So begin now by focusing on your toes. Feel the top of the toes, the sides of the toes, back of the toes. Feel deep inside the toes to every muscle, every nerve, every tendon. Feel all the muscles become softer as tension lets go. Feel such a softening that the heaviness of relaxation takes over every single toe. Begin to soften the top of the feet, the bottom of the feet, the sides of the feet, the heels. Feel deep inside of the feet to every bone, every ligament, every muscle, nerve, and tendon. Feel them all begin to release and relax, softening the letting go of tension and stress held deep within the foot. Soften through the ankle, the inner ankle, the outer ankle, deep inside the ankle joint. Feel every muscle, nerve, tendon, bone, vessel. Feel a softening overtake your ankle as tension, discomfort, pain, and stress leave the ankle, leaving only relaxation in its place. Soften through the lower legs. Feel your calves. Feel the backs of your thighs. Feel the muscle between the ankle and the back of the calf. Feel deep inside the lower leg to every bone, every muscle, every nerve, every tendon. And just feel everything begin to soften at a deeper level, letting go of stress, letting go of pain and discomfort. Begin to soften now through your knee. Feel the top of the knee, under the kneecap, the sides of the knees, the backs of the knees, and deep inside the knee joint. Feel every muscle, every nerve, every tendon, every bone, every vessel in the knee. Feel it begin to let go even deeper as tension leaves, as inflammation leaves, as pain leaves, as disease leaves. Begin to soften now through the thighs. Feel the top thigh muscles sink down toward the bone. Feel your inner and outer thighs begin to melt toward the floor. Feel the back of the thigh create a pool of relaxed muscles. Begin to feel deep inside the thigh to the bones, to the muscles, to the nerves, the tendons and ligaments and vessels. Feel everything letting go. Feel all the tension begin to soften. Feel a heaviness overtake the thigh muscles. As tension lets go of its hold from deep within to the outer layers. Soften through the buttocks muscles now. Feel the sides of the buttocks muscles. Feel the inside of the buttocks muscles. Feel deep within the hips. Feel every muscle, every nerve, every tendon in the buttocks muscles, and just let go deeper and deeper. Feel that heaviness in the lower body. Feel everything anchored down so beautifully. This tension has left its hold. Left the body completely, leaving only relaxed and healed muscles, bones, tendons. Begin to soften now through the fingers. Feel your fingernails. Feel the back of the fingers, the sides of the fingers, palm sides of the fingers. Feel deep inside every finger. Feel every bone. Feel every muscle. Feel every tendon, vessel, and nerve. Feel a softening take over every single finger. Soften now through the palms and the back of the hands and the wrists. Feel deep inside the hands to every bone, every muscle, nerve, tendon, and vessel. Feel an expansion happen in your wrist as the compression leaves. Feel a renewed sense of vitality deep within your hands as you begin to let go anything your hands have held on to or caused pain or discomfort or inflammation. Allow a heaviness to overtake your arms so deeply that you feel your fingers curl in toward the palms, a sign your hands are letting go of tension. Soften through the forearms and the inner elbows. Feel deep inside the forearms to the bones and the vessels and the ligaments. Feel them begin to let go even deeper. Feel any pain or discomfort leave. Soften through the upper arms. Feel the bicep muscles, the tricep muscles. Feel deep inside to the bone, to every muscle, nerve, and tendon. Allow a letting go to overtake your upper arms. Allow your shoulders to soften. Feel them drop away from your ears as you release the burdens held. And feel every muscle, every nerve, every tendon deep inside the shoulder joint, deep inside the upper arm. Let go even deeper as it releases tension, pain, disease, inflammation, and softens so much so that the heaviness of relaxation overtakes your arms from the shoulders to the fingers. Feel your arms and your legs so heavy with relaxation that they've let go even deeper. Soften now through the lower abdomen. Feel the space between your pelvic bone and the lower abdomen, the pelvic floor. Feel the upper abdomen below the rib cage. Let go and let your abdomen sink down. Feel the tension leave. Beginning to feel a sense of trust and value overtake your entire body as all of the tension in your abdominal region lets go deep inside to the elimination organs, the reproduction organs. Feel pain and disease and inflammation leave deep within the abdominal region. feel heaviness overtake as tension loosens its grip on your body. Soften to the sides of the waist. Soften through the low back. Feel deep within the low back to all the layers of muscles. Feel the muscles closest to the internal organs. Feel them let go. Feel the muscles in the midway, let them let go, and then feel your lower back muscles just let go completely. Feel the vertebrae of the low back. Feel the discs in between the joints. Feel them let go of anything they're holding. Any grief, sorrow, or anger is now leaving your body, leaving only healthy tissue, only a sense of relaxation and softening. Soften now through your chest muscles. Feel the top breathing muscles begin to let go and become heavy with relaxation. Feel every rib. Feel the muscles between the ribs. And now just allow them to let go even deeper. Feel as with each natural exhale, the chest sinks down even deeper, beginning to feel deep within your chest cavity. Feel your heart. Feel a healing overtake your heart as you replace any sadness or any pain with a sense of joy and love and gratitude. Feeling a sense of peace overtake your heart. Feeling your lungs as they expand with the breath and deflate with the exhale. Begin to allow your lungs to have that feeling of letting go anything held. And now soften the muscles of the upper back. If there's knots, just imagine your muscles swimming in a sea of relaxation. The relaxation working at the edge of those knots, dissolving them until they're fully gone. In a place where we hold deep-seated trauma, we detach from those feelings of trauma. We let it sink away from our body. We let it let go at a deeper level. Soften now through the neck. Feel the sides of your neck relax. Feel the throat relax. Feel all the muscles in the back of the neck begin to let go on a deeper level. Feel all the muscles, nerves, and tendons of the neck let go. Feel the back of the neck so released now. Heaviness of thoughts burdening the back of the neck begins to loosen its grip, leaving only softened, relaxed, and healthy muscles, bones, tendons, and nerves. Soften now through your jaw. If your teeth are touching, separate your top and bottom teeth by about a finger's width of distance. If your tongue's pressing against the roof of the mouth, let it release and come to rest behind the bottom teeth. Feel how much more relaxed your jaw has become. You no longer clench and hold tension there. Soften through the muscles of the face. Feel the cheek muscles let go. Feel the lips release. Feel the eyes begin to release and let go. Feel the eyelids release. Feel the eyes release. Feel the muscles that surround the eye begin to soften and let go. Soften now through the forehead. Feel as if an invisible hand wipes across the top of the forehead, letting all the muscles of the forehead relax and let go, releasing any tension held within those muscles. Soften now through the scalp. Feel as if the top of your head is melting toward the floor. Feel the sides of the ears just melt down, feeling all tension leave within the scalp. Feeling deep inside your skull now to the mind. Areas that have hardened, stubbornness and inflexibility of the mind begin to let go and loosen, releasing the frustration they build. Leaving not an emptiness in the mind, but a mind completely overcome by a sensation of being truly loved, truly valued, truly safe, and truly secure. Scanning your body one more time from the toes to the very top of your head. If you find areas of tension or discomfort, use your mind to control the body. Tell it to let go. If there's an area of healing you want to give to the body, focus on that area. Keep thinking the idea, I am healed, I am whole. 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 Keep scanning. Keep feeling everything exactly as it is. Even if it's discomfort at the moment, feel it and then choose to let it go. Relax. 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 You can begin to wiggle through the fingers and toes. You can roll your shoulders, rock your head from side to side. Maybe lift your arms up and then stretch your arms away from the shoulders. You're going to lift your feet up and then stretch your feet away from the hips. And just twist and turn and whatever feels good on the body. If you're lying on the floor, roll onto the left side body just for a few moments, but keep your eyes closed. And just pause. In your mind right now, create the intention. You're going to come back to consciousness. Create the intention that you're going to feel incredible after this session. Feel the sensation of what it would feel like if you already had everything you had asked for, all the healing, all the relaxation. Would you feel joy or gratitude or peace? Begin to let that emotion overtake all of your thoughts, all of your body. And if you're lying on your side, you can open your eyes. If you're seated in your chair, you can open your eyes. And whenever you feel ready, you can push yourself up to a seated position. And thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Please like, follow, and share. And even share it with a really great friend. But I appreciate you. Thank you.